Welcome to another episode of The Bark. I'm Kyleigh.
And I'm Ray.
On today's episode, we will be looking at an overview of the Black History Month program,
a Power World game review,
how to make eternal roses,
and a Spill the Tea with Teagan and Julia.
This is all right here,
right now,
on The Bark. Last week was our Black History Month program.
Did you go?
Yeah, let's take a look at a recap.
Our CHS students explained their part in and the importance of Black History Month.
My name is Kofi. I'm a senior and I'm 17. My name is Kofi. I'm a senior and I'm 17. I was in fashion show. It makes me feel great about my culture and my people.
I'm Jaynria, I'm a senior and I'm 17. Yes, I was an MC. It makes me feel like me and my people have appreciation and that we fought for a reason. Our ancestors fought for a reason.
My name is Kimberly, I'm 17 and I'm in 12th grade. I was ahead of the fashion show and got everything together and yeah, fashion show. Makes me feel included because since we just see like a lot of African American students at our school, it just like so we can come to like it just helps that we come together and just do something, put on a show for other people. Thank you for Miss Jones and everybody that was helped in the program. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Happy Black History Month.
My name is Christiana Little. My grade's 12th grade, and what else did you say? That's it? Yes, I was in the Black History Month program. I was doing the fashion show. Black History Month makes me feel like included because like it's not just all of us, it's not just one person going through one thing. It's multiple people going through the same thing, and we're all bonding over the trauma that happened. But since we moved so far from that situation, we can look back and be happy about the situation now. Like we don't have to worry about what happened back then because they did it for us.
My name is Teresa Machadia and I'm a freshman at Ray City High School. Yes, ma'am, I was in the program and I was an MC and I read a poem by Langston Hughes. It makes me feel included and proud to be of my color.
I'm Faith Macharia. I'm 17 years old and I'm a junior. Yes, I was in the program and I was saying a poem. It makes me feel very proud knowing that we are represented and just seen and heard.
I'm Lord Steed. I'm a senior this year and I'm 18. I was in the Black History Month program this year. I was doing the fashion show and the hip-hop dance routine. History Month for me is more of a reflective period, I guess, in the sense that I just kind of reconnecting and regrounding with who I am, a big part of who I am, and my roots, and just the community that I grew up with.
I'm Derek Bradley, a senior at Roy City High School, and I'm 18 years old. Yes, I was in the Black History Month program. I was an MC, I participated in the fashion show, and then I also participated in the hip-hop dance. Black History Month really is an inclusive month for Black people. You know, we get to share our ideas and thoughts and opinions just regarding about anything, whether it be school-related, whether it be oppression-related, whether it be things from back then, now, how is it correlating to, now. I just really think it's a positive time for everyone to just, celebrate and honor our culture and, race.
That was so good.
Just like the game Power World.
What's that?
Connor will tell you all about it.
Palworld is the newest open-world monster capturing survival game on Steam and Xbox. I recently started playing the game, and so far, it's great. The Palpagos Islands are a massive open-world chain of islands with different biomes and habitats where you'll find different species of pals. Each pal has their own unlockable ability, which I think makes them unique and valuable in different situations, so you'll want to collect them all and learn which abilities work in different scenarios. There's only 2 things I don't like about the game. It doesn't have much story until after several hours of gameplay, which might make the game boring for some players. And sometimes when completing certain actions or quests, the game will randomly crash, but that is to be expected as the game is still in early access. Overall, I think the game is excellent, and I rate it an 8 out of 10. This has been Connor with the Bulldog.
I can't wait to play it.
Yeah, me too.
Let's look at Hillary's How to Make Eternal Roses.
How to make eternal roses for your boyfriend or girlfriend this Valentine's Day. The items that you'll need are skewers/sticks. You'll also need some ribbon. I recommend satin ribbon and in 1.5 inches because it is the best size to make these types of roses. You'll also need a lot of glue sticks and scissors. I didn't add this originally, but you will also need a card if you don't want to freestyle cutting the ribbon. So basically what you want to do is wrap around the ribbon around 12 times to make 6 on each side to make 12 pieces of ribbon. It doesn't matter if it's perfect because you'll be cutting it either way. So you'll just want to cut as closely as possible. Again, this doesn't have to be perfect because you'll be gluing them either way. So now that you have 12 pieces of ribbon, you're going to want to start gluing them together. Do not use the smoother side, use the rougher side. So you're going to want to add a piece of glue right there and then fold it to basically make a triangle on the side. And also try not to burn your finger because it is hot glue at the end of the day. So now that you have this, you want to repeat it on the other side, basically to make like a weirdly triangle shaped. This isn't the end of how we're going to make the petals though, just the process. Now that you have this, you're going to want to add a piece of glue right there and then fold it in on itself. And this is how you finalize your petal. So now you're just going to want to repeat it on the same side. So now you've made your first petal. So now you're just going to have to redo it 100 times until you think to yourself, why am I doing this? You know? And this is where the existential crisis begins. You know, it's a very tedious thing to do. And you think to yourself, was it really worth it to be happy in the end? Even if it only lasted for a little while. Now that you've made 12 petals, you're going to want to have to attach them. It's easier to attach them all together and then wrap it around the stick instead of gluing each one to the stick at a time. So you're just going to want to add a little glue on the edge. Also make sure the pretty side is facing the same way, so it'll look good when it gets wrapped around. So now after this, you're just going to want to have to repeat the process hundreds of times, attaching all 12 ones together. And also try not to, warp them. If not, it'll make the chain look weird. And then when you're wrapping it, it'll look weird. And then you might ruin your flower. Now that you've glued all your petals together, it's time to attach it to the stick. So what you're going to want to do is add a little bit of glue before attaching the stick and then just wrapping it around a little bit. One really good tip is to not press it down really hard while you're wrapping it around itself. If not, it will look really warped. So slowly by slowly, the flowers should be coming together. You're going to want to do this in sections, again, to not make the flower look warped in the end. after you fully attach all the petals, you're gonna wanna have to press it down so it makes the flower look like it's blooming at the end. So now you've completed an internal rose. You can make many more different colors to make a whole entire bouquet. And the ladies love them. So just keep making them and you can do it. Silly face.
She made it look so easy.
I know, right?
But you know what's not easy? Knowing what to get somebody for Valentine's Day.
I'm Julia.
And I'm Teagan.
And we're here to spill the tea. What are we doing, Teagan?
We're talking about Valentine's Day.
Woo!
So, what is your opinions on Valentine's Day?
I used to really like Valentine's Day because, you know, in elementary school, you made the little boxes. You got to, you know, like everyone gave you candy. It was so fun.
It was. Those parties were so fun. You get some cool candy.
Mm-hmm. And then there was the people who gave you stickers. I mean, I like stickers, but I mean...
I never really got stickers. I always got, like, Fun Dip or suckers, mostly.
Yeah.
The Smarties, too. Smarties are good.
Did I do anything in middle school? I don't remember.
I don't think so. We didn't have a Valentine's dance that I can remember.
Yeah. I kind of wish that Roy City did more dances, like a Valentine's Day dance. That would be fun.
That would be really fun. See everybody in, like, pink and red dresses.
Yeah.
Maybe
or
some
like a
white.
Valentine's Day week. Like, you know how they have, like, the first thing I thought of was Red Ribbon Week. Because it's red, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they have the hearts that go around the school.
I
but
like that. I really like that. That's
yeah,
really
it's a fun scavenger hunt. I've already found a few of my friends on the walls.
I did not look. I saw names and I just didn't read them.
Fair enough. I saw a lot of people I didn't know, but there's a lot of people I did.
I'm excited to look for mine. So, Teagan, have you gotten a bundt cake or like one of those little...
The Valentine's boxes?
The Valentine's Day boxes.
I have not. I don't have the money for that.
I had the money for it. I couldn't find where they were. They were probably just in the whatever, what's it called? Culinary? They're probably just in the culinary room. I couldn't find them. I probably should have searched there first, but I was going to get one.
Yeah. Well, maybe you could get yourself a bundt cake instead.
Maybe.
To Julia, from Julia.
Yeah, self-love.
You know what? That is a lot of things people need.
Yeah. One thing I will say that I don't like about Valentine's Day is the expectations to make like a big like
poster and like make a big thing of it.
It's
I think that is a little too extravagant. And I think that it's mostly focused on personal relationships when it should be focused on relationships with your friends, family, and partners, not just partners.
That's fair, yeah. Because some people, you know.
Some people, that's what she's trying to say, do not have romantic partners. And that was all for Spill the Tea. Join us next time for spilling more tea.
No more tea.
All the tea gone. There was never tea in the first place.
But that's all for this week, Bulldogs.
To watch more episodes, go to youtube.com/rctvtnews.
This has been Kyleigh
and Ray
with the Bark.